"70 degrees out, feels really nice, but I have to say I am still just not recovered from that flu I caught over 2 weeks ago on vacation." Yeah, last week I got out for a couple short rides. I tried to go ride with my friends. I couldn't hang one hill and I was done. Just all last week I was tired with shortness of breath. As you might have seen, I did get through Road Apple and doing the 50 miles. A little more party pace for me, but I do feel like that helped kick my legs back into shape at least. Now it's just all about the lungs. Just even the little climb to get up here to the trails that I'm on my way to, and I was coughing again, just shortness of breath. I don't know, at least it feels awesome out here. We are back on the hiking bike for the first time in a long time. Sometime in late fall, maybe. Feels good. I think we're gonna do a loop out to Kent. There are some little hills, so just easier gear, not pushing it too hard. Most of the advice I see on being sick is to just let your body recover. Obviously, I pushed it a little bit to get out the door on vacation, but last week really was pretty chill. Even the times I got out, I was just, you know, cruising along. But also, I had the kind of flu where there wasn't much of a choice there for a while. I just physically wasn't capable of doing anything. If I did go for a little walk, I had to lay down after. On your left. Well, that was pretty cool. I just ran into a couple friends from the channel, but we said hi in passing before. First time we really got a chat, but turns out we know each other through other aspects of life too. So Dave's brother Danny owns the Lockview downtown, who I've known for 20 years or whatever. So super cool. Great to chat with those dudes. I'm sure I'll see them out all the time now. They were saying part of the Freedom Trail they think is still closed, and that's where I turned around in the video where I put the fenders on this bike. But I'm gonna go into Kent, then decide if I had to go back the same way or we try it anyways and see what happens. So anyways, as I was saying, I do feel pretty recovered. I'm just not trying to PR up any hills or anything right now, because I didn't feel that bad after Road Apple, just really tired. Yesterday I went out and just rode like a 6-mile ride, kind of thinking like recovery ride type thing or whatever. Today I'm already 9 miles in and I feel pretty good. Of course I just said that, turned off the camera, then had a little coughing fit, but I don't know. Let me know if any of you guys are, I don't know when it kicks in, maybe over 35. Once you get sick, it's like you can feel better, but you just don't shake the symptoms for weeks anymore. I don't know what part of my life that kicked in, but it's definitely a thing. Probably not the best thing for recovery, but I am thinking of a patio beer somewhere in Kent. There's not as much open in Kent on Mondays. I'm trying to think of who might have their seats out. Oh yeah, being that this is a video that more for regulars, I should say we are having a channel meetup in 2 weeks, March 21st. So all the details will be in the Discord. Have a whole section on it, but yeah, rolling from the studio at 3:15 or Dirty River by 4 o'clock. So come on out if you want to ride. Do like a 20-mile, 25-mile no drop loop, some gravel, some of the industrial stuff, and then some beers or a juice if you want a juice. Or a nice cold Coca-Cola. wonder if Bottles 101 is open on Mondays. They always have chairs out. First patio beer of the season. Whoop, whoop. On your left. On your left. Today's that first day for me where I'm like, oh yeah, other people use the trails. It was hard for us to use them this winter, but that made them even more isolated. If you did get out, you weren't gonna see another soul. Everybody's out today. Oh, hey guys. Hey. Bergie and Slaw. Bergie's one of my oldest bike friends. Probably started riding with him 11 years ago. All right, we'll take the switchbacks today, but in general, we stick to the road. This is kind of ridiculous. Just rode along with another buddy of mine. Haven't seen since probably the fall. Well, I might have seen him at the Alex Pretty Ride. I can't remember now. But either way, it's just great weather's back. Everyone's out on the bikes. Like I said, there's always a little friction with some of the newbies who come out on the trail, but you just take it all in stride. Stay on your left, do your best. But yeah, a lot of fun to ride along and chat with another buddy. Oh yeah, I already forgot. While we were riding along chatting, someone else rode by and said, hey Tim, but I didn't pay attention enough with the glare of my sunglasses to realize who it was. So I think a blue jacket. Oh yeah, the thing I was thinking about before I ran into Ben, rode with him, was today is also the first late afternoon, early evening daylight savings ride. So it's so great. 5:10, plenty of sunshine left to get home. I'm loving it. So not only is it warm, oh, there's a hawk right there, but plenty of sunshine. Edmund's not going to be happy about it though, because in his mind it's 6:11 and he should be getting dinner right now. So I tried to explain daylight savings time to that cat. He won't listen. He definitely did not listen last night when he decided to start rubbing his face on me in the what felt like the middle of the night to me. But he's so cute. Hearing the spring peepers out there too. We have snow in the forecast, but that's how it always goes in March. I'm gonna pretend that's not happening. A lot of runners out looking like they're a lot of pain. These are your non-gym rats, I'm guessing. Edmund is going to be yelling at me when I walk in the door for dinner, but I did promise him some outside time, so I'll make it up to him with a little leash walk after dinner. When I was a runner before sciatica hit me and I just started sticking 100% to bikes, I did find the ebb and flow of runners interesting. It'd be spring, everyone comes out all of a sudden. Middle of summer, they'd mostly be gone. But in Akron, we have the marathon, and so that's in late September. So in early September, all of a sudden, all the people who like joined a relay team would be out there. Then after the marathon, everyone's gone again through the winter, and a tiny uptick after New Year's. But winters were roads all to myself, just like with biking. I do have to say, I think Dirty River Bicycle Works has had a big influence on people being out on bikes in the winter, though. when I got into cycling and started riding through the winter, there weren't many of us. I definitely run into more people now. I do appreciate when people stop, but if I've already put a foot down, it doesn't do me a lot of good, you know? But it's a thought that counts, right? Oh man, I'm in a good mood now. I still can't breathe deeply, but you know, the long road to recovery leads to sunshine. I don't know. Is that the title of this video? It's kind of stupid, kind of cheesy. That's what it feels like. Definitely looking like we have a closed road up here. We're gonna go check on it, but I see big piles of gravel, big backhoe. What bridge is this? It said bridge out. I can't picture what the bridge is. It's not looking super passable, but I really don't want to go around. Oh, it's passable. It wouldn't be if they were working, but they're not working. We're after 5 o'clock. Breaking the law, breaking the law. Well, I was thinking I'd take the gravel to avoid the closure where the Route 8 bridge is going to be, but it's going to be sloppy and slow, and I'm just not feeling it. So let's see if we can get through the excuse me, bridge area, but if not, we'll just detour. Yeah, still got that cough, I told you. I wonder if I can find it and pop it in here, but I remember the first time we crossed this bridge when they were just about done with it, I was sick and just recovering and went out for my group ride. We all stopped and took a photo. So yeah, this all through here was single track industrial gravel when I got back into cycling. I think I'm just gonna take the detour and not risk it. Edmontongi. Don't want to backtrack. Let's see if this works. Haven't gone this way since I've been back. I've been taking the other side of the Y bridge because it's been closed after 5 o'clock. So I don't know if I can get all the way through this way. Excuse me. Maze out here. I'm coming for you, Edmund. March 20th photography show here. Hello, Edmund. Edmund, are you hungry? Are you hungry? Do you want to lay in the door, or are you hungry? Are you hungry? That was the weakest, most pathetic meow ever. He's so happy. So that ride turned out to be 26 miles. Just felt so good to do a normal ride in the sunshine. Today I'm just taking a quick break from work before the rain hits, but it's in the upper 60s again. So thanks as always for watching. Consider becoming a channel member if you want to support us some more, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.